Good morning, everybody. Oh, darling, how are you?
Okay, how are you?
Uh-oh.
Oh no, I just feel like my mom's really stressing me out.
Oh, okay. Well, that's okay as long as mom's okay and
Yeah.
everything's all right. I'm gonna mute this so
get as many offers as.
Right.
And I
Yeah.
think the COVID frenzy is over, you know, when people were like, we'll take it, you know, now I think it's changed.
It is. It is. I've noticed that too.
Yeah.
But you know, it's crazy because I love looking at houses for sale and stuff. I'm looking all over the country all the time. And this has been 20 years of my life. I just love it. I love looking at Zillow. I love looking at what's available. And I'm looking at stuff right now in Florida by my dad because I always have this dream that I would get a little something by him. And people bought stuff down there like a condo last year at this time, and they're selling it now for $100,000 more.
Mm. Wow.
And they didn't really do much to it.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're just trying to bank.
Yeah.
Hmm. So yeah, I think that the prices are going down. That's what I've heard, and that's what I've seen by a lot of people. So it's funny, right, that we went through that frenzy time.
Yeah.
But the prices still did go up after I thought, oh my God, this is the frenzy. This is it. They still kept going up.
Yeah, so I think my mom's still getting like a very good price.
Good.
But it didn't go into this bidding war. That
Right,
everybody
right,
said
right.
was gonna
But she still had
happen.
40 people. That's crazy.
Oh, yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah.
So yeah, hopefully it'll go through because the people that are buying it, you know, have to mortgage it like 95%. So the house has to appraise for that much. You know, it's like
Yes.
a lot of things have to line up.
Yes.
But luckily my mom's flexible. She's like, I'll lower it even more, you know, so she's not like holding on to this.
Right.
Because she didn't even want to list it.
Yeah.
She was like, it's listed too high, you know, and I'm like, what owner says that? You know, she's like, it's not worth it. Don't say anything to the people.
Yeah. That's hysterical.
So yeah, we have to settle into some kind of normalcy.
Yeah. Whatever that is, Kaylee. Hello. Yes, definitely. Oh, I'm sorry. You've never met?
I've been here before. I just think
Maybe
no
you
one
never
remember. We're here at the same
No,
time.
I would remember you, Kelly. I've got like an
No,
incredible.
I remember you.
You do?
Yeah.
Was it a Sunday? Because Sundays confuse me.
No.
Really?
No, it was usually probably like a Monday or a Wednesday or a Friday.
I apologize.
But it's been a long time since I've been back.
Where were you?
Oh, just helping my mom. So
Oh, okay, that
yeah.
was nice.
Yeah.
Well, we're glad you're back.
Thank you.
Are you glad to be back?
Oh yeah. That's what I was saying. I'm like, oh, this always feels good.
Yes. Yes, it can be addictive, right? Fine.
Yeah, and I told Kara, I said, you know, if I do it on Zoom, then I'm more distracted.
Yeah, I.
You know,
I have the same
answering the
problem. There's too
phone.
many things going on and.
Yeah, I switched the laundry in the middle of class.
Yeah,
you
you
know.
say, nope. Pick up somebody else. Oh, that's, I know her. Good morning.
Hi.
You're dressed for winter. I was just at the beach. I
Hi.
didn't see any
Hi.
whales. We went up. You did. I went down to Cooper's after you told me. I didn't see anything. But I went too close to the water and I got splashed. Like up to here. Wow. Yeah, I got wet. Wow. I had to go home.
Have you been in your,
Yes, we have, that's why I haven't been.
Yeah, I didn't see anything for a long time.
I like
And I was just so tired. I was just taking time off, you know.
Yeah.
And then,
Missed
I like
you all.
the build outfit today. It's quite colorful.
Thanks.
We're on. We're live. Just want to make sure I was fitting in the screen. All right. Yes, I had it muted before, Holly J. I'm very sneaky. Hi, Pat. Good morning, ladies. Ladies. All right. It's interesting chill in the air this morning. Little chipper. Lauren's got her head on. It's a little nippy. Well, we went down on your recommendation to Little Plains yesterday.
Did you see whales?
Nothing.
I did. I didn't see whales. I saw whales.
Sat there and stared at the ocean.
Wow, they must follow you.
They must.
Yeah, I know they're out there.
Yeah.
But you have to keep looking. you know, I thought I saw something, but then it's hard, you know,
Yeah, with the water.
you see the dark spot, you think, oh.
You can
oh,
trick
then see
yourself.
a bird, you're like, oh, it's a bird. But then you see.
Just a boring old bird.
It's like a thing, but then it's a huge mess. I mean, it's a big fat shoot of water, but it goes into this huge mess right away. 'Cause it was windy yesterday. So it's like all these puffs, like
That's well,
aren't we talking about that?
yes, and it turns out she's not going to be a Powerpuff Girl. They've decided they're going to be inmates. Lily and her friends, yeah. And it's Orange is the New Black.
Yeah.
And they have no idea what the show is.
Oh, that's funny.
I'm like, you have to dress as one of the characters. You have to. I'm sorry, but you have to like do the frizzy hair woman. You know, Oh my God. so good.
Really?
Oh yeah, it's a good one.
One of my friends was in that show.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what character she played, but she actually played a real character.
We have to find out.
You need to.
Really?
Yeah, and you need to watch it. All right. So how are your bodies? In half. You're present, broken, little achy. And life is, you know, ups and downs all the time, right? So, so even mentally, you like what? I know that's from me. Not a ghost. Not a ghost. No, I reached back one day and I did this to push the window up. And then several days later, I saw the handprint. I'm like, oh, I gotta clean that. Still haven't done it. All right, so let's switch the ankles. Yeah, whatever that means. Oh yeah, good shit, right? I know, man. All right. Shoulders up and back. Open and lift your heart. So in your jaw. Grow your spine and your fronts. Deep breathing through the nose, expand belly, ribs, chest. Back of throat squeezing slightly. Create that ujjayi breath. Ocean sounding. And join the hands into prayer. A dedication. Begin with an Om. Om. Float the arms forward. Float the palms out. Thumbs are pointing down. Wiggle them a little bit. Wiggle them, wiggle them, wiggle them. Bring the right wrist over the top. Interlace. Arms under, up and through. Good morning. Good Monday morning. Keep on breathing. Under, out, through. Jaw relaxing. Under, up, through. So I was thinking of my reenactment of my birthday photo. I'm going to go to my mother's house and do it. She still has the same house. Under, out, through. I'm going to sit in a high chair. What do you think about that? Under, up, through. No. Under, out, through. Let's do one more. Relax your shoulders, soften your jaw. It's funny, she has a house in Ronkonkoma I grew up in. And before they bought it, it was like a bungalow that people would go away to be on vacation, you know? Not a lot of insulation, that kind of thing. It's interesting how times have changed. Under, out, through. Release. Left on top, Interlace, under, up, and through. Boop, ba-doop, ba-doop. What's the matter? Under, up, through. Breathe in. Yes, that's a good part. Under, up, through. Are you feeling a little crooked today? Under, up, through. Breathe in deeply. Under, up, through. Which side feels tighter? Under, up, through. Let's do one more, just for good luck. You became a zombie. I'm gonna eat you one day. Under, out, through. Oh my God. Shake it up. It's just amazing, that stretch, how it gets whoop, right up the arm, right? Bring your hands to your knees, roll your shoulders. Let's keep rolling them. Get into the roll. Ooh, crunchy. Circle the opposite way. Ooh, snappy and crunchy. Hold it still and then hug your knees as high up to your ears as you can. So squeeze them up there really tight. Super tight. And then lower down. Good, let's do it again. Squeeze up. And relax. One more time. Squeeze up. And release. Shake out the shoulders. Good. Take your legs open, nice and wide. Oh, let's circle the ankles around in one direction. Who is it, Wendy? Who is it? Who's coming? Who is it? Who's visiting? Who's visiting? Circle the opposite way. She's like peeking out the window. Who's here? Ooh. Yes. We try to make it that way for all of you. Yes. Pleasing of the eyes. Hold it, flex your feet, spread your toes, and walk forward with your hand. So walking to where it feels like you have a stretch and stay there. Don't go further than that and breathe. Glue your hands down. Let's round the back and arch the spine. Round the back and arch the spine. Keep breathing. So as you do this movement, where do you feel something, anything? Become aware of that. What do you feel? Where do you feel it? And does it feel like it's easing up, whatever it is you feel as you move? An easing of gripping or tightness. Good. Hold it long, spine, and walk the hands forward a little bit more if there's space. Hands glue down to the floor. Pull the floor back. Drop the shoulders down. Soften your jaw. Take a deep breath. Keep flexing those feet. Hands walking in. Sit the body tall. Scoop the legs in. Come off of your blanket. And you're going to balance on your bottom and bring your feet up. Hold your legs underneath your thighs. Open everything out. Big, whatever, and bring it in. Open out. Bring it in. Boop. Starfish. It's the starfish thing. La 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 la. Let's bring it in. Balance, hold, breathe. Pull your chest towards your thighs, pull the thighs back, wrap your arms underneath the thigh a little bit more. See if you can grab your other elbow on each arm and then straighten the legs up. And then bend. Breathe. Straighten up. Bend. Straighten. Hold it. Let's flex and point the feet. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. She's losing it. Flex and hold. Try and touch the ceiling and wall where they meet in front of you. Drop the shoulders down. Press your heart forward. Soften your jaw. Open your mouth really big. Stick out your tongue. Let your face relax. Oh, no. Oh, no. Bend your knees. Take a deep breath. Plant the feet onto the floor. So let's get comfortable. Make sure your sits bones are happy. If you want to put a blanket underneath them, you can do that now. And then we're going to balance again like so, and bring the arms like this. And then we're going to extend the arms, the body, and the legs forward, body back, legs forward, and then bring it back in. Body back, legs forward, bring it in. Core of the body. If you don't feel anything, let me know, okay? Yes, this is flattened starfish postures. Bring it back and down and hold it there. Lower to the back. Oh my God. Okay, Shavasana. No. All right, so shake out your legs, give them a little wobble. Lift your right leg a foot above the floor. And without using the arms, you're going to pull the right knee in towards the body and extend that right leg long. Pull it in and extend it long. Let's keep going. Lots of beautiful breathing. Beautiful breathing. Again, let me know when you start to feel it. Let's extend the leg and hold it. Hover it above the floor. Breathe. Who needs a starfish now? Lower the leg. Wobble it out. Lift your left leg up and hug the knee in and extend that leg long. Deep breathing. Happy Monday. I hope it's a good one. So submissive mind. What subliminal messages have you received so far today? Subliminal message. So today, for example, I looked at a photo. I was looking through photos. One of them was of my son from 8 years ago or something. And he was in an Elmo costume. So you know what I started singing when I came down here? La 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 la, la 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 la, Elmo's World.
Oh, jeez. I don't know that song either.
Extend and hold it, hover it above the floor. Well, there I was, just from looking at a photo. Hours later, sing the song. Lower the leg, shake it out. Bend the knees, step the feet wider than the hips, now darlings, and bring them bring the knees together and then open them out. Bring them together and open them out. Together and out. Together, and oot. Oot. Keep on moving. Drop the knees open, let the soles of the feet touch. And maybe you want blocks under your thighs. Maybe they're happy the way they are. Float your arms back behind your head. Let's breathe. Big stretch from the pelvis through the fingertips. Lift the arms up, lift the head, lift the shoulders, look forward, reach the fingertips forward. You can do these little mini sit-ups by coming back down with the arms and up and over just like we did. Or you can come up into a full sit-up and reach the arms forward. She shook her head no. Come back and take your arms back. So again, you can alternate. You can go mini sit-up and then big sit-up. But it's really, the big sit-up is really about momentum. So if you swing your arms good enough, it'll help swing you up there. You guys, you shouldn't really show up to class drunk. All right, so let's do one more mini sit-up and stay there. Push your lower back down and reach your fingertips forward. Lower, extend the arms. Woo! Bring the knees up. Cross the left ankle on top of the right knee and rock the legs from side to side. The arms can come alongside the body. Allow the breath to deepen. Let's hold it. Take a deep breath and hug the right knee in. Interlace your fingers underneath the thigh. Relax your shoulders. All right, let's do some isometrics, okay? So you're gonna push your left elbow into the thigh and let the thigh push back. As hard as you can. And then relax, breathe, and let's do it again. Thigh, elbow, elbow, thigh, hard as you can. Soften your jaw. Relax. Take a breath. One more time, a push and a push. Glad the heat's on. Good, relax, take a deep breath and hug the right knee in again. Let that left hip relax. Left elbow relax, shoulders relax, heart is open, oh darlings. Bring the right leg up towards the sky. And let's circle that ankle around in one direction. And circle the opposite way. Let your shoulders completely relax to the floor. Keep the breath deep. Reach through that right heel. Hold the foot still and pull the right leg towards the face. So now as you pull the leg towards the face, you've created a new limit. Bend the knee again. and hold it there. Release the hands and press the right foot down to the floor. Uncross your left ankle. Smile. Take your right ankle above the left knee and rock side to side. Check in with your belly, your hips, your chest. And let's hold it. Hug the left knee in. Hands underneath that thigh. Right elbow pushes thigh, thigh pushes back. Super hard. Relax the pushing. Push again. Relaxing the pushing. And let's do it again. Relax. Take a breath and hug the left knee in. Pardon me. Straighten the left leg up towards the sky and circle the ankle in one direction. Belly, ribs, chest, expando. Circle the opposite way. Holding, flexing, trying to touch the ceiling with your heel, pulling the leg towards the face. Deep breathing. Bend the left knee again. Release the left foot. Uncross the right ankle. Windshield wiper those knees. Good. Plant the feet. Arms alongside. Lift the hips off the ground. As high as they'll go. Squeeze the buttocks. Lower the hips to hover just above the floor and lift again. Lower hover, let's continue that and lift again. Keep going. Lower hover, lift again. Let's lift those hips as high as we can. Squeeze the bottom. Keep the neck long. Hold it there. Soften the jaw. Perhaps walk the shoulder blades underneath and interlace your fingers under the body. Keep rocking shoulder blades under, reaching the knuckles forward. Arms releasing, body lowers, hips to floor. Oh, baby. Take a deep breath in, let your body adjust to being planted And then rock the knees side to side very gently. Check in with your fish. Roll yourself over to one side and sit yourself up. Let's come to the feet. Rise up to standing from one extreme to the other. Get up there. Okay, feet are planted. We're looking at them, they're straight. And we're just going to sway the body from side to side, one foot to the other. Feel the weight traveling from one side of the body to the other. Ah. Pull your pants up to here. Pull them all the way up. Ah, it was a little too high. It was a little too high. A little too high.
Anybody remember those pants when we were kids? That had the loops on the bottom and the
Hell yeah.
straps
Yeah. The stirrups.
the straps, you wear the straps
They were called
outside.
stirrups.
Right?
Hold it still. Left arm up. Right. You did miss out if you didn't get those. Come to the right.
In single digits.
And then you could wear the socks over the top. It was like so cool. You'd look awesome at the dance, at the school dance, the KFC hall.
All I know is dance kids. We're dance kids now.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They were cute. They would mix and match. But this is before all that. I mean, this is like 1968.
Oh, I had them in the 80s. Come up to
That
center,
was different.
left hand, right
That was
arm,
it, repeating.
until it was repeating. I was in the repeat. Breathing. Come to center, both arms up towards the sky. Drop the shoulders, little back bend here. Lift your heart towards the ceiling and wall. Push down into the feet, super strong. Keep breathing. And bring your body to center. Shift your weight to your left foot, stick your right leg out behind you, tilt the body forward and come into warrior 3. Shift your body to center, come into crane pose with the arms out to a T, the right knee up in front. Oh, very nice. Bring the right leg out behind you, come into your warrior 4 position with the arms extending behind. Bring the arms forward for warrior 3. Keep your neck long, looking down. Pulling. Into crane. Breathing. Warrior 4. Long neck, soften the jaw. Right leg comes down. Woo! Arms reach up. Palms face in, drop shoulders. Little back bend, heart lifts. Grounding into those feet, super strong. Body to center, shift to the right leg, extend left leg out behind you, tilt into warrior 3. Right knee stays a little bit bent, macro. Crane pose, left knee up in front, arms out to a loose T. Open, lift your chest, soften your jaw, bloop, bloop. This really gets the heart beating, eh? Leg out behind, warrior 4, arms reaching behind you. Keep on breathing. Arms out in front, warrior 3. Dick Crane, Dick Crane. Dick Crane. Oh gosh, that's funny. Soften the jaw. Ah. Leg out behind you, warrior 4. Loop. Stand the left leg down. Grounding the body. Very nice. Very nice. Take the arms up towards the sky. Good. Nice. Let the knees have a wee bend in them, and bow the body forward and down. Drop your head. Let it hang. Let your face relax. Shake your head no and yes. I was in the middle of, should I hold this, suppress this, or should I let it go? Bend the knees, walk the hands forward, and step the feet back. Downward dog. Head is heavy. Don't suppress it. Fingers are wide. Take your left leg up behind with an inhale. And bring that left knee into pigeon. Extend your right leg as long behind you as you can. Now, recently we've been practicing a little bit more of the squared lower leg. So if you want to do that, you can sit higher on something with your left thigh and bring your left foot forward more so you're squaring that lower leg. And it's getting a little bit more of a stretch into the outer left thigh that way. Inchworm the right leg longer. Relax those toes down. Shed a little tear. Heart forward. Drop the shoulders. Breathing. Ooh. Wow. Walk your hands back a little bit more. Get strong. Push your back foot down and maybe lift your hands up. Oh, maybe just one. Alternating. Maybe 2. Squeeze your shoulder blades towards each other. Open and lift your heart and relax your jaw. It's a quick one. Learning a lot about the body in our movements. Like, ooh, my body likes that. Ooh, doesn't like that very much. Lower your hands down. If you have a block, you can bring it out in front of you. That helps you out. And we're going to hug the right heel towards the buttocks. Yeah, oui, oui. Did anybody hear me say that? Oh. The more you square your hips facing forward, the more intense this is going to be. So what are you looking for? Hug it in a little bit more by bringing the hand to the inside of the ankle and pulling it closer. Lifting your body. You can hook the right elbow into the toe into the elbow there, if you want, or forearm. Very intense on that right quad, baby. Keep breathing. Release the right leg. Straighten the right leg out and then bow forward. And you can rest your head on the other block, like so, which is delightful. Wow, some interesting spiders in the corner of the room. So what are we feeling? Intense? Is this really intense for anybody? Not like this? Like what? How is it more intense?
When
Oh, when
I
you're,
was doing the
oh, all right. Well, if you want more intensity, you can bring that left foot forward more to square the lower leg. Lift your head and walk your hands in and let your right toes curl. You're gonna inchworm that leg forward and then lift and kick your left leg up behind you. Oh yeah, thank you God. Lower it down, downward dog, hold it. Fingers wide, elbows soft, head is heavy. Right leg up behind you. Inhale, bring the knee forward into pigeon. Support the thigh if you want the squaring. Support the hip if you want the squaring and of the hips, but not so much the pulling forward of the right foot. You decide what you need. Relax your back toes. Make sure your back leg is straight. And we can lift the body up higher here, either hands to block or leg, shoulders back and down. Breathe deeply. You can work on one hand lifting, two hands lifting. This is an easier thing to do if you're lifted on something with that right thigh. Now we're pushing down with the legs, squeezing one forward, one back at the same time. And then lower the hands down. Keep your right hand grounded and hug your left heel in. Keep the hips squared for more intensity. Whew. Feel your face relaxing. Got a horses in the room today. All right, so which thigh is tighter? Yeah. Are you feeling numb? I don't feel anything anymore. Eyelass. Eyelass. I don't remember it. What did we do? Yeah, I don't remember what we did. Release your left leg. Take a deep breath and bow forward. I don't remember what we did. Ah. I don't remember anything. Oh, I remember the towel massaging that we did. I mean the blanket. All right, so what about this hip? Tighter? Kelly, you look thrilled. And Lena, maybe your right knee can go a little bit more to the right. I mean, if you're up for it. I'm not going to watch, so you can do whatever you want. Lift your head. Walk your hands in. Left toes curl. Inchworm forward, left leg. Lift and kick the right leg up behind. Lower it down to your downward dog. And let's lower to a dolphin. So the forearms come to the floor. And we're going to interlace the fingers and let the head hang. And give a really good push with your forearms. Maybe the feet walk forward a little bit more. Super push. And a heavy head. Jaw relaxed. Push with the wrist, push with the forearms. Using the core, breathing. Lower the knees, come into child's pose. Reach the arms forward. Walk the hands to the left. Stretch that way. Amazing side body stretch here. Over to the opposite side. Side body stretch. Rest your head. Oh, which side's tighter, peeps? Can you feel it? Good. Walk the arms forward. Pulling into your child's pose here. Good. Lift your head, slide your hands back enough so you can pull the knees together. Hands come to the heels for rabbit pose. Glue the hands there. Lift the hips. Round the back. Bring the top of your head to the floor. And breathe into the back body. Lower the hips to the heels. Hands alongside under the shoulders and lift yourself up to your seat. Reach your arms behind you. Interlace your fingers. Press your knuckles down. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Take the arms off the back and circle around in one direction. Circle. Circle the opposite way. Hold it and press your knuckles down. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Let's breathe here. Get a nice strengthening of the upper back. Bow the body to the forehead and roll to the top of the head as you lift your hips up, arms up and over the back. Yoga Mudra. Roll towards the forehead, sit your hips back and lift yourself up to your seat. Release your hands, shake out your wrists. Yay! Take your blanket and let's prepare it for our foot thingamajiggies. So we're going to take the long edge of the blanket and we're going to roll it up one little time, maybe an added little time, not too much. And then we're going to come to our feet and have that roll prepared and ready for our arches. I'm going to come to standing and step on the roll. Woo! Now, if ever you're out in nature, you can do this on the root of a tree, darlings. You've got to find the root of a tree, the nearest one, and run to it. Any tree. Just find it. Rock side to side. It's good if you're wearing sneakers to do this. I wouldn't do it barefoot on the tree.
Good to know.
Yeah. So before you run to the next tree, make sure you have shoes on. Yeah. Doesn't it? Could do this all day, you know what I'm saying? Do it all day. He looks like casual, your hand in pocket. Racking. Like a photo shoot. Just hanging out. What we want to do is feel the ball of the foot at the front grounded and the heel grounded at the back. All right. Very nice. Good. Now plant and rock forward and back so slight that you're not really moving the feet too much. You're just rocking the body a little bit. It's really your pelvis is rocking to help move the weight of the body to the front of the arch and to the back of the arch. Okay. So slight. Subtle muscles, shall I say. Shall we? Subtle movements for the subtle muscles. So subtle. Now shift the weight to the right foot. Get grounded there. And then bring your left foot into tree. Oh, now we want to push the right big toe down. Strong. So we feel the arch of the foot strengthening. Hands in prayer. Little tiny bend in the right knee. Tiny, tiny, tiny. Push the ground away. Lift the body up. Tall. Breathing. Soften your jaw. Arms can reach up towards the sky. The left foot can go up a little higher, but try to avoid the knee now, darlings. Drop the shoulders and lift your heart open. Don't fight it. Don't fight it. Love it. Lower the left foot. Lower the arms. That was intense. Okay. Shift to the left foot. Take a breath and bring the right foot to the ankle. Hands at darling. Put the hands into prayer now, darlings. And push your left big toe down. I'm trying to practice for when I meet my Norwegian family. Shoulders up and back. No. I follow them on Facebook. One of them posted a picture of snow on their deck this morning in Norway. They were very upset. Take the arms up, a little sprinkling. Snow's pretty, but too soon is too soon. Yeah. Drop the shoulders down, lift and open your heart now, darlings. Lordy, lordy, lordy. You can slide the right foot up a little for you. Keep pushing your left leg toe down. It's not easy to do on a rolled up blanket, but you're doing it. Lower the right leg, lower the arms. Check it out. Step off the blanket just for a moment and roll it up another thickness like we did yesterday. And now you're just going to step on it with the ball of your foot. Let the heel touch the ground so you're at an angle with your feet. Very nice. And then bend your knees. Now bow the body forward and down. Maybe you have a block under your hands. And feel the intense stretch on your calf muscles. Oh. Let your face relax. Feel your head hang heavily. Whew, mama. Backs of the legs, total mimosas. Where do you feel this stretch affecting? How high up your leg and where? What I'm trying to say is what's happening in the northern regions of your body might be connected with the southern regions. Good. Bend the knees. Slide your hands up the legs, flatten the back, and come on up to standing. Step off of your blanket. Oh, that was so great. Now when you come off your blanket, what do your arches feel like? Do they still feel like the blanket's there? Isn't that great? Cross your left ankle in front and let's bend this right knee. And stack the left knee on top of the right knee. It's like everybody copies. And then take your arms out to a T. Oh. Take a breath. And bring your left arm under. The palms face out. Lower hand towards the face, hook it around. Eagle. So if you want, you can bring a block underneath your left foot, which I always find to be quite a nice exercise because you can push down into it and help strengthen the upper thigh muscles on that left leg. Oh, yeah. Keep the hips reaching back. Soften the jaw. Notice your breath. Push down with both feet, right? If your left foot's grounded, push down. If your right foot obviously is grounded, push down. And let's come up. Uncross, release the arms. Shake it out. Good. Let's switch sides. So now the right ankle in front of the left, or maybe you're stepping it, the foot on the block. And you're going to bend the left knee and sit back and down so the right thigh sits on top of the left thigh. Take the arms out to a T. Breathe in. Right arm under. Palms come together. Breathing. A nice seat for the bottom. Reach your heart forward, no darlings. Soften your jaw. Good. Let's rise up. Rise up. Release the arms. Step open. Shake it out. Step your left foot. Grab your block. Step on the block with your left leg. And swing the right leg. Now, if you're away somewhere and you don't have a block, grab the nearest Bible. Grab some books or stand on a table, but don't fall, okay? Don't fall off the table. Use a chair. Use a wall to hold you. This is quite nice with the arm swinging too. This is really lovely. I feel like I'm walking, but I'm not going anywhere. Good with a dangle. Get the psoas lengthening. Sun. Sunshine. Hold it and let's dangle it. Encourage the lengthening on this right side. Breathe. Shoulders up and back, open, lift your heart, soften the jaw. Good. Lower that right foot down. Gentle, gentle, gentle. And switch. Right foot on top. Left leg swings. And so do the arms, apparently. We're making the body happier with every little movement that we make. And every breath we take. Don't fall off the cliff. Hold it and let it dangle. Keep the right knee a wee bit bent. Open, lift your heart, shoulders back and down, soften the jaw. If anybody wants to take a nap tonight, we're having yoga nidra. The nap starts at approximately 6:30. Lower the left foot. And let's bow the body forward and down. You can take this block and stand it tall. And just bow to it. Drop your head. Oh, good. Knees bending. Let's come down to the hands and knees and sit back to the heels. Take your blanket, roll it up into tri-fold position. And let's massage the lower part of the belly, the colon. We're going to roll up the edge of the blanket one time, lay on it with the middle of the pelvis. So right above the pubic bone. Oh, you're going to lay on it. And then you're going to rest your body. We're talking to the internal organs. What do you feel in there? We got the colon, meaning the intestines. We've got the ovaries. What are you feeling? Yeah, let's not mention that. Too late. Lift your head, walk your hands back, push your way up and back. Take your blanket, open it out. We're going to fold it from here and make it in half from there. So we have like almost a square. And you're going to roll up one of the edges and make it a nice fat roll. You want a fat roll. You're going to lay over that with your left side. Ugh. Left arm is your pillow. And the right arm up and over. The legs are long and stacked. We have the steeple pose for the hands. And we're pulling that top arm and top leg longer. You want the roll under, just under the armpit. Help to stretch out those intercostals. Relax the body and breathe. Let the knees bend, take your time. Right hand in front gives you a push up, and you're gonna switch to the other side. So the blanket moves if you want, or you can just roll over. And right arm comes up and over. We lie down and stretch the left side. Interlace fingers, steeple pose, legs are long, and we pull as long as we can. Super stretch. Take your time. Bend the knees, push your way up. And turn the blanket long. And you're gonna sit in front of it and you're gonna lay on it. And this can be potentially your Shavasana. So make sure it's really comfortable. If you hate it, then just stay for a few breaths. If you'd rather be in a different position, of course, make adjustments. Let's practice breathing. Let's practice relaxing. Let's practice being present. And if you want to make the shift for Shavasana, now's the time. Bring yourself there. Know what you are worthy of in your final rest. And if there's anything else you need, please don't hesitate to ask. The ground is holding you. You can surrender for the next 5 minutes. Nothing to do, nowhere to go. Just give in to this moment and surrender. Inhale deeply into the body. Wiggle the fingers, the toes, and rock the head gently. Stretch the arms long behind the head and get a big stretch in the body. Bring the knees into the belly. If you're on your roll, you can keep the feet planted if that feels better. Rock side to side on the lower back. And roll down to one side, fetal posture, if you haven't done so already. Take your time rising up to a seat that's comfortable. Jon Stewart was asked this week on CNN, he was interviewed about the world and hope and how can he have such hope with everything that's going on in the world today? And he said, can you imagine living in any other time but now? And would you want to? Would you want to live in any other time of the world and of history? I thought it was a good answer. Bring the hands into prayer. Seeing the potential in life and in the world. Remembering dedications here. And let's finish with an Om together. Om. Bow your head to your heart. Let your heart dance around all day today. Put on its prom dress. Let it dance. Namaste to those around you.